Good morning. I am pumped up and ready to fish. This is a second day of the kayak adventure series. I just showed up at this little ramp on the side of this big creek, and there's nobody here. It's a little bit of a drag just to get up out of here. A lot of kayakers probably ain't gonna do that. Dude, look at that out there. Lines in were like 10 minutes ago, maybe a couple minutes late. No big deal. Just the way I like it. I'm nice and relaxed. I'm gonna get out here, catch some fish, hopefully. The goal, so yesterday I fished and I had like 76 inches or something like that, my best 5. So my biggest one, I had like 2 over 16, but nothing big. So I'm really looking for some 18s, but I'm also looking to just catch fish and have fun. So let's see if we can get both of that done. Why is it so muddy? There's one to start today. Good morning to you, Mr. Smalley. There's one to get us going this morning. I just went up one little pool. It's a big, long stretch through here. Looks really good. Clear, rocky. He's almost 14, not gonna help for the tournament. We're gonna need, really need over 15s, like minimum, and then, but technically, I mean, for real, we need like a 16s, 17s at worst. So this is a nice little area. It's really foggy and dark this morning. It's been like that every day up here. It's really cool, but it's gonna warm up to like 80, I think, later on. So I'm just working my way up this channel, trying to fish it, trying to figure it out. There's a lot of grass flowing, but we're gonna find those bass. We're gonna find some. I think we're gonna catch a lot. Whether we come across the big ones, that's the question. That was amazing. Oh, what a catch. What a catch. Holy cow. That was insane. I don't know if it showed up. Giant on the popper. Rebel popper. Got a monster. 18 3/4. 18 3/4 topwater monster. Oh, that'll get you going today. Look at that fish. Dude, what a beautiful fish. Oh, it was right by that log right here. I'm just working my way up. Changed to a Rebel Popeye, trying to figure something out. And he smashed it. That will get you pumped up. 18 3/4, that's the kind of fish. I need 5 more of those. No, I mean 4 more, just 4 more. Anyhow. There's one with the dragonfly. I watched him sip it off, so I got the dragonfly ready. Topwater and popper, like something pausing. I caught, this is the moondog bait dragonfly. I caught a big one in this creek 3 days ago, or 2 days ago, in practice. I'm hoping to do it again today. That little one. Get over here. Man, that was strong. I haven't got a bite in a little while, and we're still just working our way up the creek. I don't know. Still trying to put it together. These pools are a lot longer and deeper than I thought. There's not as much current. There's like current at the front, and then it's pretty calm, but there's fish all out. I feel like the bigger, more aggressive ones will, you know, they're usually in the current, like how we caught the biggest one today was right in a fast. I've been looking for stuff like that, but I haven't seen much more like that yet. Dude, is that a lamprey? I've never seen one swimming in the water. Trying not to catch this little one, but I guess we got a microfish. I think it might be a good one. I'll watch that one eat it. I don't know if it's gonna be an upgrade or not. It'll be solid. Pretty fish. About a 14-incher. I think it's an upgrade. Get up in here, yeah! We've been out here for a little while without any kind of good quality catch there on the mag fluke. No monster, but I think it's gonna be an upgrade. I can't remember what our smallest is. I keep trying to decide if I should turn around and go back downstream or just keep working upstream. It's 10:30. We got till 3 o'clock, so. All right, 15 3/4. Hey, that's just a big old pretty fish. That's good. Man, these guys are thick in here. It's fun catching these smallies. Big. It's a good one. I didn't even know you hit it. There's a big one. I think he's big. Dude, that was a 20-incher. Oh my goodness, it was right there and he came off. That was a 20-incher. Oh, I think I ripped his lip when I tried to pick him up. Oh man, I gotta make up for that. Let me get this net over here, I guess. I thought he was on there. I was just gonna flip him up. And you're using a big solid hook, usually you got him sealed. I saw the hook in his mouth, and I think his mouth ripped right there. He was big. That was a 4-pounder. But maybe we're onto something. I saw a big one. Just lost a giant. Man, that was a big one. All the way to the kayak, he was right there. Okay. We gotta get back after it. Man. Well, we got an upgrade on the spinnerbait. And the sun's come up. I'm starting to see fish. We're coming across bigger fish and some nice little holes here. So things are, you know, I could stay down, but things are looking up. We just got ourselves a 18-incher. His mouth wouldn't close right. Hopefully they don't deduct me any points. That's nice. Thank you for biting my spinnerbait. Oh yeah, get back in there. All right, that's at the back of this pool. I think we're gonna get some more up through there. Oh. I thought he was I got hit, and he's not a big one, but yeah, they're coming out, dude. These fish, I think I'm getting into better holes, but they are starting, they're eating in here. I'm glad I came to the creek, and I'm glad I kept going forward. Oh, we got a pike. Ah. Oh man, I just had a big old pike come out and hit it. I wanted to land him. Holy cow, he ruined my spinnerbait. I watched him come out and hammer that thing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that thing's done. Wow. Come on. Come on. There's a pack of smallies right here. Like actual pack of them. I don't know if they're big ones or not. There's so much fish in this hole. What is that fish? That thing is giant. I don't know what it is. Man, there's so many fish in this little area. I think it's a giant walleye. There's so many fish. Dude, this hole is just loaded. I guess it's like these last 2 or 3 stretches. Wow, he's bigger than I thought he is. Packs of smallies in here. That was on just a weightless yum dinger. Another one. Oh, let's get it. Yeah, the grass. Dang, they're loaded over here. What a place to come fish. 14, 15 inches. fluke. This bank up here. Yeah, hammered it. Oh, is that a good one? Or is he just strong? Nah, he's not that big. He's strong though. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna upgrade or not. He might be an upgrade. Hold on, right? Come here. Nah. Another pretty one. $12 o'clock, I have 3 hours left. Basically 2 hours that I'm gonna turn around, which I may get to pick up another one going back, but 2 more hours to decide, either keep fishing here and then, or start heading back, but within 2 hours we gotta start heading back. I think we're gonna turn around. I can't tell, it just looks like a ton of grass right here. And it looks like it'll take me a long time to get through there. I'd like to get up to that bend, but we're gonna turn around here and start floating back downstream. Should go faster, quicker, but also there's several sections I know where we caught some good fish. And then there's sections that we came up through earlier in the day that we didn't really see much, but I have a feeling there's some big fish in there too. And things are pretty active right now, so I'd love to catch, man, I need like 2 more 18s at least. Hate that I lost that big one. That still really stinks, but it's been a pretty cool day. And it's been awesome out here just working our way up this creek. Turn around and go back after we get a little bite to eat. Snack time. Got hot one. Warm Mountain Dew sandwich. Ah, another pike. Oh, another pike. There's one. I think it's a pike. All of a sudden, there's like 3 or 4 of them. Maybe it's a little musky. Oh, wow. I think it's a little musky. Yeah. Well, we just landed a little muskie. Probably tore my spinnerbait up. I don't think that's a pike. I think that's a little muskie. We'll have to see. Let's get him back in there. That thing is so slimy. Well, that was cool. That was something I was kind of wanting to catch. A little side quest. So we just started floating back down. Hopefully, another spinnerbait ruined. That's 2. One of them I didn't even land the fish. Pretty good one. Maybe an upgrade. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be upgrade or not, but it's a really cool catch. Maybe bigger than my smallest. We'll get him on the board just to make sure. I ain't got no service, so I can't upload anything. Got him on the little dragonfly. Yeah, I think he's gonna be an upgrade. That's a pretty cool catch right there. 16 incher. Pretty right there. Very colorful. Holy cow. I may just have to stick with the dragonfly for the rest of the day. That was a cool catch. He blew up on it. Most of them just suck it under, but I think there was a few of them there that were fighting over it. Come here. Little dragonfly is a fun way to catch them. Holy cow. Oh, that was a mess. Oh, it was a nice one. Oh my goodness. Came out of nowhere. I wasn't even ready to set the hook on it. Oh, 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, we got an hour to fish. Just landed a keeper. Pretty good one, I think, too. On the fluke, I was standing up, throttle on, just kind of cruising through this long stretch. It came out of nowhere. I was not expecting it to show up right there, and then it just like I saw it eat my lure, and I didn't have attention to set the hook. I know that's a good fish though. I know that. That's a 6-inch fluke. Oh, look at that beauty. That's a nice bass right there. Dude, 18 1/4, thick old fish. That's a good fish. That's 3 over 18. What a day. Yeah, I missed one big one, but it's been an awesome day. This has been an incredible trip. Oh, look how thick that thing is. Oh, nice. Well, let's go over this setup real quick. I'm always getting new things and trying them out. That's the perks of people watching and, you know, having a channel with views and stuff. So this right here is a Cast King skeet Reese reel, and I got 40-pound braid, and I bought this reel, but I do work with Cast King. I'm doing some stuff with them, but this rod is a Bull Bay Tackle Company Banshee, 7-foot, medium heavy, extra fast, and I got a little bit of a leader line. I don't have to. I'm probably gonna just cut the, oh, there's a nice smallie right there. Just cut the leader line off. We're using the Zoom 6-inch. And, you know, it's a weighted, like a 1/16 ounce or 1/8 ounce weighted hook. I can throw it through the grass, through everything. Dude, that was nice. If we get one more like that, we are gonna be in really, really good shape. I think I've got 3 18, 18.25, and 18.75. So I think the smallest is 16. Yeah, this is turning out to be really good. Just an amazing day of fishing. I've just got a couple minutes left here. Figured I'd try to fish the micro bass. That was like 5.5 inches. A little smaller. Time's up. I can't remember when the clock stops. All right, so tournament is over. I have no idea where I placed. So it's gonna be exciting to see what happens. I'm pretty sure I have a chance at top 15. I don't know about top 10, but we'll have to find out.
Believing in this, believing in the format, and as you guys start to see, you know, and experience it, it's growing for a reason, right? It's pretty fun, I think. So just appreciate everyone who's a part of this year. Thank you so much. You crushed it, dude. You got, you know, by crushing it, I mean the opposite of crushing it. I saw this big fish, and I was like, whoa, dude, how'd you catch this thing? Tell us about it.
So I was fishing it wasn't like, there wasn't a lot of current, so I didn't think I was gonna catch a fish. I was fishing against the wall with a swim jig, and it was like, yeah.
6 inches, he's the champ. All the way to Florida to begin the year. Now, kind of close to your home here, Northeast Ohio. So how's it feel, man?
Feels good finally. Oliver and Tristan's been beating me the rest of the tournament, so finally got one back.
We're gonna get some prizes and gift cards and a free entry fee into a KS event next year, so it's gonna be well worth it for sure. And you're gonna get a medal as well, so let's see. Top 16 payout, 16th through 9th. You don't have to come up here, 16th through 9th. We'll get you your medal afterwards. Actually, why don't you come up here, we'll pass you your medal. Why don't you come up and just take your medal, and I'll hand it to you. So, Steve Baker, 16th place, I'll hand you your medal. Or you can grab it, you guys can just grab your own medal. Well done, Steve. Next is, go ahead, Jake. Ryan Van Time, 15th place, go ahead, Ryan. Grab your medal. We'll just keep rolling through. Ryan Parker in 14th place. Nice job, Ryan. Bill Durbo in 13th place. There's River. What's up, buddy? 12th place, John Dalton. Presentation, but we'll post it on social media. But shout out. Obviously, you probably imagine this, so you can hit and step down if you want, Russ. Probably dreamt of this, but not always does it happen on your home waters, because it's tough to win on home waters. It really is. I mean, people try all the time, and it's just, you got to season.
Yeah, man, it's been pretty awesome fishing with Ryan, and I want to say thank you to the wife and the family.
Well, that's going to end out this video, and this was just one of the most fun days of fishing I've had. And you know, I have a lot of fun days of fishing. I go out, I do a lot of fishing. It's fun, but going to a new spot in Pennsylvania, in a tournament, in a new creek, all by myself in a beautiful area, you know, catching muskie, big smallmouth, just having a blast. It's hard to top a day like that. Yeah, I lost probably the biggest fish of the day, but you know, that happens. That's part of the story. That's part of the, you know, things that go on that you want to kind of get redemption on maybe sometime. But so I ended up getting, you know, 12th out of the tournament. I think there's like 80 people, so I was really happy. Good solid finish. Got a medal and a couple free gifts from that. But this is also the last tournament of the season for the Kayak Adventure Series, and I actually ended up going to 4 of them this year, which is crazy. I wasn't planning to do that many, just worked out where I was able to get to them. So this is the second year of it, and I've really become friends, like really good friends with a lot of people that are going to these tournaments. The guys that are working it, Drew and Jake, getting kind of pretty close to them. I fish with them a lot. We talk a lot. And several of the other guys that are coming to it quite often, I'm become good friends with. Some people I've already known through social media, and I'm getting to meet up with them at these events. And if you can just get some buddies and go to these tournaments, it's always a fun time. You get to fish, hang out, talk about fishing, stuff like that. So this was a really cool event. Next year, the first one starts in North Florida. So I'm really gonna be trying to go to that one. I think that'll be like in March or something like that. So we'll see what happens. Maybe it's February. Either way, it ought to be fun. Thanks for watching. This was just a really fun day, and I really wanted to share this whole day with you and then kind of recap the tournament here at the end. So appreciate all the support. Thanks again. There you go. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's a nice fish. Oh, yeah. Hey, well, it's first morning I'm here that I'm gonna go fishing on the Susky, staying at a house back here, and I probably may see some of the guys some point, but right on a creek, and we may end up trying to fish this creek, but it poured down last night, and this creek's come up a little bit, but it's not real muddy. I'm heading to a spot that I fished last year on the Susky to kind of get a little bearing, kind of like figure out my kayak with a motor, how I want things set up. Are the fish there like they were last year? Is it totally different? But let's go there first. Hopefully, let's get some smallmouth. Oh, there's one. There's one. This is the reason I wanted to come back here. Look at the way these guys are built. Not even a big one for this area. Why they gotta be chopping trees right there, I don't know. 16-inch. That would be not even a big one for the tournament, but that is an awesome fish right there. Little guy. Oh yeah, Susky Smalley. Little one. Little one. That was big one for a second. Spinner blade out. Just trolling up through here, this new area. I'm just gonna make some fan casts. Kind of see if we come across anything big or, I don't know, anything worth coming back for. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a good one. I think I may have been out here an hour. I believe this is my 5th fish. Look how just awesome these fish are. Once again, this is not a giant for this river, but that's a really nice smallmouth any other day of the week. 16.5. I'm gonna need bigger than that for the tournament. That's not bad catching it right now. It's pretty fun. 16.5 incher. Nice. I think we're gonna put the spinnerbait away. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be one of my main lures I throw. Here's one on chatterbait. Chunky little dude. Oh yeah, that's a better one. It's not even that big, but man, it's pretty. It's a pretty looking fish right there. It's just solid. This place is so massive. Yet, I'm right out in the middle of the half-mile wide river, staying in 2 foot of water. So we've caught some fish. We've only been out here 2 hours. Not bad 2 hours. Still looking for bigger ones and still got a few more places to explore. So far the motor is it's pretty relaxing. I'm not struggling near as much as I would be if I was paddling or if I was pedaling. I'm just kind of moving around. I kind of want to see how long it lasts. We're gonna use it probably today and tomorrow before I charge it up. What? This is my fall fish. I was talking about this, and some of the guys caught them last year. I never caught a fall fish, so I want to I wanted to get it on video. That's my first fall fish. Little smallie. I'm just doing what I normally do right here. I'm trying to just cover all my bases, fish, you know, river fishing just like I know how to do. Little hellgrammite just drifting in the current right here. That little hellgrammite, little smallie on the little hellgrammite. Get a little better. All right, they're definitely in there. Problem is, there's so much to fish. I can fish so many different areas and take all day fishing them. I'm just trying to isolate and think and have something where I'm like, all right, this is what I'm gonna try to do. That was a good one. There's one for the spinning image. All right, let's put this guy probably about I'd say he's gonna be about 16. It's probably my third 16 incher. But that was a pretty fun topwater hit. He hit the spinning image and I just twitched it. He missed it and I twitched it, and then he hit it again. I think it's about snack time. Yeah, I got me a Rice Krispies treat. There we go. Man, it's been a little bit since I got one. Little chubby thing. I thought I was gonna wear them out down through this stretch, but this, how fat that guy is. I haven't been able to, that's the first bite I've gotten in a while. Doesn't make sense. I thought for sure I'd just be killing them right through all these shoals, but something was different. I don't know what. Oh wow. Then I catch, oh wow, that's a good one. Oh, it came off. That was a big one. Oh wow. Dude, that's a nice, he's turning me around. Oh, stay on. Oh, there he is. All right, I can drop anchor and take a look at these. These may be good fish for tomorrow, but they're just solid. They're just built so well. Every one of them feels like just a monster when it hits. 15 and a half. So still in that range. I still haven't, I think 16. I got a couple 16s, 15. I can't remember what other ones are. Some small ones. I'd like to have just a solid limit. That's pretty low. I'm gonna need like 16s and 17s to be my smallest. But they are here, so I passed a bunch of area I thought I would be getting them, and then I come up across this shoal and I got 3 bites out of it, so I don't know what the difference there is. White swim bait. Haven't used it in a while, but something I pull out when if I just really can't get them biting and I know they're in there, and I need to cover water. There's one, pretty quick on it. Oh, there we go. That's a pretty good one, I think. Well, we got a mag draft smallie. 17, not a giant, but what a pretty one there. I don't know where he's bleeding from. He's bleeding a little bit. Let's go ahead and, oh, he kicked right back up. Let him get back in there. That's a 17-incher, and he's definitely my biggest fish today. Oh, have it. I didn't know I had a fish on there. Can't tell how big he is. He's fighting really good. Oh, he ain't that big. Dark one though. Oh my. Oh yeah. Goodness, what did I got? What do I got? What do I have here? It is fighting. Oh. Went back to the spinnerbait. Actually, may have figured out something right here. The water's murkier and it's a little deeper right here. Man, when these things hit in current, you would think you're catching 5-pounders on every cast. Look how wide his body is though. He's not even that long. It's hard to get used to them when they thump like that. Got an okay limit. Not great. I really want to do really good in this tournament. I feel like river stuff, I should be able to put it together. This is my favorite style of fishing. I got a motor on it now, so only time will tell. But I'll tell you one thing, having the motor, I've been out here for over 4 hours. I am not tired that I would be exhausted already. If I was paddling or anything without a motor, I'd have been like really tired fighting this because this current's swift. There's another one. Okay, this is my spot right here. He's not a big one, but there's definitely fish right here. Will it stay murky? I don't know. Everything could change. Everything could change by the time the tournament comes, which is, like I said, it's 2 days. These little guys, they're just so vicious. Good morning from Pennsylvania. I'm still pre-fishing for the Susquehanna tournament, which is tomorrow and the next day, 2 days of fishing. So today I want to have a little fun. Let me get in the truck and let's head down the ramp. We're running just a couple miles down the road. I don't mind getting out and dry a little bit, but yeah, some of them may be a little too much.
Yeah, the current's too strong at the drop off.
Okay. Holy cow. Oh, I just got a giant, and my alarm's going off. Well, I got me a Susky, big old smallie. Yesterday I fished, it couldn't get any big ones. Man, this might change what I do tomorrow, I don't know. Look at that, that is an awesome smallmouth. Let's get a measurement, practice getting him on the board. This current is swift, my anchor's not even holding. I just got an 18.5 incher. Dude, what a fish. 3.4, just under a 3.5 pound smallie. Beautiful, don't make it. There's so many more in there. Let's see what else we can get. There's one on the Helgramite. I was just casting it out. Working my way up to that bridge still. That's our second fish. Not a real big one, pretty one there. Oh, this current is something else. It just steadily pushes at you. You're just going through it, and there's The bottom looks like just bland, but this is the kind of stuff those fish just feed in. I think they're just all over the place. Little bitty guy. Watch out for these guys. Holy cow, it's a good one, I think. Oh, came off. Man, that was a good hit over there. He was on the bank too. That's not used to getting bites off the bank. That was a good hit. That's not a bad fish either. Get on the net. Well, I'm glad I came up in this little cut through. It looked tiny. That's another one on the head and spinning image. I'll leave a link below. These just came out. I've been using them recently, and I'm pretty impressed with them. Up here, topwater is really good for these fish. There's a lot of grass though. This right here's a solid fish right here though. Especially in this little backwoods area. Look at, man, look at this thing. Look how he's built. Oh my goodness. Look at the shoulders. He probably ain't about 16 inches long. All right. A little shallow pocket back in here, out of some current too. That's unusual. I don't usually catch them like that. Holy cow. That's another decent one. This thing startled me. It hit so hard. 15 incher. He was definitely trying to hurt me. That was cool. Well, I just stopped at a gas station and got me a turkey and cheese on a pretzel bread sandwich or something. I did eventually make it over now. I'm over here at that creek, Pin Creek, and we're gonna go up a little ways, fish a couple hours. Don't expect a lot, just kind of see what we come across, if anything. I think I am gonna put on this glow blade. I'm also thinking about using it in the morning when it's like early, because we're gonna start the tournament tomorrow. Like it'll be dark, and the water was murky. I'm not sure if it's still murky. It might help just get a couple more bites. He had no trouble choking that thing. Not a bad fish. Sun might be in your eyes a little bit. See how long he is. "15 inches. 15 incher. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's a nice fish. Oh my goodness. It's in the grass, it's in the grass. That's a big fish. Oh yeah. That's a nice fish. Holy cow. Get over here on the bank. Shade pocket. I've been up here 2 days and this may be the biggest one I've caught, and that figures, if it is, catching it out of a creek where there's so many smallmouth out there in the main river. Oh, look at that. That's the fish that I need tomorrow in my tournament. In this creek, man. Now it's really making me wonder where I should go fishing at. 19¼ inches. Look at this dude. 19½. Oh wow. Take that. 19½. Just under 4 pounds is what it looks. I think it's 3.6, 3.7. That's a really nice fish. All right, one last look. That's what I came up here to Pennsylvania for. Goodness. Came back for it. Okay. I think that answers my question. There's definitely fish in here. Whether there's a bunch of big ones or not, I'm not sure. Just another 14 incher. I may have to start somewhere else and come here and see what happens. Man, there's a lot of fish. Oh, is that a good one? It's solid. They just fight hard. Oh, yeah. They are really pushed up on the bank here. I don't know if it's, this whole thing is just all grass. I don't know if it's because it's grass and not like gravel. Because the sun's out, I'm not sure. Clean up, bro. That dude was up in those trees. Even bigger than that. Hold on, everybody. there's another pretty good looking one. Getting almost back to the ramp here. Man, these things are just really beautiful fish. Look at the colors on it. All right, we're just about back to the ramp. Maybe we'll get one more. If not, this was, I'm glad I made the little trip to come up the creek where I usually always go up the creeks every time I do tournaments or fish somewhere, but this whole river system is just so different. The creeks are like, why would I want to go up creeks? There's so much fish in the rivers. The rivers fishes like a big creek. There's fish everywhere, but a lot of times still like little creeks and stuff just get overlooked. There might not be as many fish, but it's always worth, for me, it always seems to be worth checking out. So I'm glad I come up here and check it out. It's a fun time of fishing anyways.
Can actually be criminally charged. It certainly can be civilly charged.
Okay, this is the first morning up here in Pennsylvania, but me and Jake are gonna head to a creek that's like a river about 45 minutes away to go scout it out. We're trying to do some fun fishing, but I also am scouting out for the tournament, so it's a little both. It's pretty chilly, but I'm excited. I love fishing in these new places. It could be like trout water, could be smallmouth water. I don't know. I'm just gonna have fun exploring, and we'll see what happens. How good does this look here? This looks so fishy, my style, just a good sized stream. There's grass out there, super clear water. It's got a good flow to it. It's kind of deep over there, and then it looks good up there. So we're gonna load the kayaks out, get the kayaks out, and probably try to work our way, I don't know, upstream or downstream or something. Man, this looks good. All right, the water's cool. It's not cold though, it's not bad. There was did you see the picture when you pulled in? It was like, oh, come on. Had a big old bluegill hit. I have to go, don't make me go to the Rebel Crawl crankbait.
Dude, there's gotta be something on that.
Man, this looks good.
We're gonna get him up
This
here.
looks like just the right size. There's one.
I called it.
Oh! He took me under a tree and popped off. That was a nice fish.
Dude, I called it. I was like, yep, there gotta be one there.
Quit calling it. Why don't you say you're gonna land one over there? There's gotta be one over there.
Redemption right here.
Yeah, this is a perfect little one-way float stream. Look, that's stuck in the grass. Probably a bowfin.
I wish.
That'd be cool.
Dude, if we each caught like 5 bowfin, I'd be
Yeah. I don't really care. Today, I don't care what I catch. If I catch anything, it's just gonna be.
Dude, if we caught a burbot though, I'd be super happy because.
Oh, I need to catch one right here. Come on. Oh, what was that? Oh yeah. Yep, he's on. Little one. Up in the current right there. He couldn't turn down. The Rebel Crawl. I watched him follow it up. What? Hey, first one on the Rebel Crawl. Probably got the sun in our face right there. But yeah, through the little crankbait, I watched him follow it in, out a little bit of a current. It's a cool little area we're going up into. We've come up the creek about like a half a mile, and not really anything. We both got one fish apiece.
If you want to call mine.
But I'm expecting some more. I love it. Yeah, grass all over both things.
The little?
Yeah. Ah! Dude, he's right there. He just swam away from my lure. No, he's decent. He's like a 15, 16 incher. And go down it and come back up it.
Like if you told me.
There we go. It came out of the shadow over there. What is that? Is that a small one? Yeah. All right, we're starting to get a couple. I definitely like the way this looks up here. We got like, we just came up a shoal. Looks a little, I don't know. Just kind of stuff you get used to. You're used to seeing what fish live in. Oh. This looks more like we should start getting more bites. We'll see if it happens or not. Oh, yeah, they're there. They're there. Dude, there was 2 or 3 of them. They were following and I slowed my lure down. Cast over there in the shade.
That's a bad cast.
You might get one. You're going kind of fast.
Are they going slow?
No, I don't see them now. That's 2. I told you. That's where they're at. There was 2 or 3. They were up in there. Oh, they're right there. Dude, there's more. There's more in there.
I gotta get one on the Xenon.
Cast up right here.
They'll eat a rebel problem.
Don't go too fast. Yeah.
Will you throw a micro chatterbait?
The micro. Yep. Yep. Dude, right. Throw further up in there. Throw further up in there first. Like further ahead. Yeah. That was like 3 really quick. When you get to where they're at, it's amazing how they bite. They're not big ones, but we're catching fish. I don't know if we'll get big ones through this, but I guarantee we'll start catching more fish. These little holes look good, but I gotta find that. Well, I don't know what the fish do. Oh, there's one. Oh, look, there's 3 or 4 of them. They're little. 4. There was 4 smallies that came up with that one. They're going back up towards the that root ball. There's one on the bluegrass bug.
Look at that. A walleye on the jerkbait up in this little bay creek. I don't think I caught a walleye all year. I caught some sauger, but not a very big one, but hey, we could have eaten him.
Oh, there's one. Oh, he's on it. Yeah. I watched him eat it.
Is that smallmouth?
Walleye.
Oh, really?
He ate like a yellow perch.
Dude, there's a giant walleye right there.
We might have to sit here for a second. I even followed it up and I twitched it in his face and he ate it. The bonus catch, we got a walleye.
Dude, we could have had a mess of them.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't sure we'd be catching these. Get a picture real quick.
Yeah.
How many have you caught? 2 or 3?
2.
2. So we were like, oh, I'm gonna fish a little swim bait. And I watched him follow it out of this little hole where this like a little deep section is. Oh yeah.
I think it was that, wasn't it?
Ooh. Oh. Dude.
Got him?
Yep. I watched him eat it.
The little guy or big guy?
He's pretty good. Biggest thing today. I don't know how good this hook is. Oh, that was so cool. Dude, you can't tell anybody.
Was that on your...
Dude, I watched that fish come up. Twitch. Check that out. Finally, on the way back, we're almost to the ramp. This is on the Moondog Baits Dragonfly. I watched him come up off this little log jam. I'm like, we've seen several fish this size, just can't get them to bite. Let's get a quick measure.
16 and a half.
Ooh, I don't know. 16 and a quarter. He's like almost 16 and a half.
I was close.
Jake called that one. Oh, that feels good. And maybe it gives me something, because we know the fish are here. It's been really tough. And then that little lure changed.
I was like, put on a gizmo.
I would never do that around me, but I've just heard from up here. I hear stories about stuff like that. 16 and a quarter, biggest fish today. Oh, it feels good to get that. And it was a fun catch. All right, maybe we got something worked out.
I just saw him eat the dragonfly.
Yeah. And then it's like, once we saw so many fish, I'm like, well, there's fish in it. Oh, I got one coming. Look at it, see it?
Got it?
Holy cow!
That's a big one.
This changes everything. 2. That's crazy. Hope my back camera's going. Dude, this is better.
I know, that's why I was like, it's a big one. I could see. I didn't want to talk.
Did you watch it? You should have got your camera out. Dude, did we get another one?
You want my net?
Nah, I got it.
You got it?
No, he swallowed that thing. This is about an 18, I think.
You want to just stay here and go back? Oh my gosh, my camera's going.
Dude, that's a nice. All right, Moondog Bait Company. I just made you a millionaire. Dude, what a turn. That's so crazy how fishing is like that. And
You know why? It's because they can see the bait now because the sun's up. So they're like looking up.
well, I mean, we couldn't see them before. Now we're seeing them too.
All right, I'm going back up. I'm not leaving.
Dude, this changes everything. We thought there wasn't any good fish in here. That is a tank. I watched him eat it. Was that the next cast? Yeah. Next cast after, I think.
Is your camera going?
I hope so. I hope my back camera's going. My front camera is. 18 incher on the dot. Wait, no, he is 18 and a quarter. At 18 and a half. Dude, all of a sudden we went from, I'm not sure if I'm gonna catch good fish, to this is a tournament fish right here. 18 and a half. We've been fishing through here. Wasn't even sure there's fish this big in here. One little lure change. I'll explain that in a little bit. The next thing I know, I get a good one. That was crazy. That was really cool.
Got one.
You got? Oh.
Yeah. All right. The gizmo give it.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
Well, this ended up being a pretty exciting end of the day. And then I got those 2 fish. And then we fished another 30, 45 minutes. And well, Jake got one little one, but we haven't got another bite. So I don't know. That was so cool to watch that happen though. Like I got to watch this fish just come look at that little lure, eat it. Especially after we were catching nothing all day. All of a sudden 2 like that. That little Moondog bait lure. I'll show it. And hopefully it keeps on catching me fish. Like I'm pre-fishing for a tournament. And I got tomorrow also. So I may go buy another rod that can throw this lure a little better. I can throw it on the BFS a little bit, and this is a medium light, extra fast, a little stiff. The thing doesn't weigh very much. So I don't know, it's just really cool to have that happen. Whether I catch another one on it or not, who knows? But that was something where, you're fishing. You're like, okay, there's gotta be fish here. You make a change, and then you catch 2 like big fish making that change. So it's always fun to be able to figure that out. Hopefully I'll have that in the back of my mind for other tournaments and other days. Maybe other days I just thought the fishing was tough. I would just be like, well, the fish is tough, or there's not very many fish. And then that changes. You're like, oh wow, there is fish, and they just want to eat something different. So anyhow, me and Jake are gonna go ahead and get some food, maybe a tackle shop, and I'll be back at it tomorrow.
The trick is you gotta record it.
Opens up like
when
that.
you need like a little thing that you can just like hold it.
starting to get hyped. Man, been driving 9.5 hours. Well, not today. I drove 6 hours today. I fished a little bit in Virginia. I'm in Pennsylvania, about 30 minutes from where I'm staying, with several other guys, and we are all up here to fish the Susquehanna River. Just drove over it. I've been kind of nonchalant. So when I saw the river, it looks so good. I'm back. I fished last year up here in this tournament. Good morning from the banks of the Susquehanna River on Pennsylvania. It's lines in. We can get in right now and start fishing. Got a couple kayakers over here. I got my new motorized kayak. I got the new lights on it. I'm ready to get out here and get a limit 5 keepers a day. I'm pumped. I'm excited. These are some big aggressive fish. 220 anglers in this tournament, so a lot of people out there. Goal, it would be a limit of over 17, and then really probably gonna need some 19s and 20s, but I'm just pumped, ready to go. Got everything I need. Oh, dude. I just heard a fish splash behind me. I cast back there, I catch one. Feels good too. It's not real big, but it's a start. There's number one. Little one, 13 3/4. That's a start. Okay, right. Oh, I haven't. Oh, wow. I missed him twice. Is he big? Not bad, not bad. So nice. Second keeper. 17 incher. It's not even 6 o'clock yet. Lines were in at 5:30, so I've been out here less than 30 minutes. That's 2 on the spinnerbait. It's so hard for me to put the spinnerbait down when I'm catching fish. Everybody tells me to throw a topwater in the morning. I threw a buzzbait a little bit, but I just can't stop throwing this spinnerbait. Number 3. A little chunky one, this time back. In a normal tournament, I would be worried about that one, but this isn't a normal river. There's so much fish in here. You have to catch good fish. And there's so many out there, I'm not going to waste time. Little guy. Little in. Man, what a fishery this place is. So much fish. It's a pretty good one. watched a guy on the other side of this island catch one. There's a guy right up there caught one. I should have came over to this grass earlier. I didn't think people would be on it, but there's already a lot of people on it. I got a pretty solid keeper. Everybody's catching fish. And a lot of people are gonna be catching fish. It's a matter of getting those bigger than, this ain't a big one, but it's a solid, but I'm probably gonna need bigger than this. There's my second 17. These are good fish. And I'm not mad about catching it at all. But if I could, I'm definitely gonna have to need, I think, some like bigger ones than that. Like that needs to be my smallest. Oh my. Upgrade or not. Another just solid chunky fish, 17 and a quarter. Look at that thing though. Look how big and well it's built. That is just an awesome fish. 2 off the grass, 2 17s really quick. I just lost a big one. Man, I just lost a really good one. I saw it jumped right beside me and flinged off. There we go. Don't need little ones today. Appreciate the effort though. There's gotta be a big one in this fast current. Right there. But there's a bunch of little ones. Nah. I need a big one. It's like 3 and 3 casts though. Oh, it's a little better. And there's a bunch of little ones. I wonder if there's just little ones up here. Makes you wonder though. All of a sudden they come up here and boom. Stay pinned, stay pinned. It's been a minute since I caught a fish. I feel like it's been forever since I caught a fish, although it's not been that long. What is that gonna be? Another, hopefully at least a 17 incher, but it's like we're just getting all the same ones. That's not bad. 16 and 3/4. So we got an average of 17 inches for 4 fish. Let me go ahead and upload that one. All right, should I dare look at the leaderboard? It's 8:15. 6:30, 7:30, 8:30. Hasn't even been 3 yet. 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30. Coming up on 3 hours. I got my 5 keepers. Smallest is 13.75, which is nothing great. Let's go ahead and look at the standings. I don't want to do it, but I kind of want to do it. Just right now, I'm 30th out of 224, and it's 3 hours in. We already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people over 90 inches. See, these are just, there's some that, like, some of the best kayak anglers in the country are in this tournament. I would love to at least get the upper 80s. We are early in the day, and there's big fish could come from anywhere. So that's one thing that gives me confidence. Oh my, that dude just T-boned it. Well, there's our first upgrade. That is a feisty 15-incher. Oh, a little bigger than that. Oh. Where's he at? Trying to hold him. Man, that's spicy. 14 and a half. He shot right back up in there. Those things are so beefy. $10 o'clock. We're fishing until 1:30, so 11, 12, 1, 3.5 more hours. I feel like I'm not gonna catch anything big, but in 3.5 hours, I have to catch another good one. I at least want to have 85 inches, and I think I'm at 82 or 3 right now. But I really need to be at 90 if I want to like have a chance to finish. Because well, they are paying out in the top 22 places. Having a good time though, catching a lot of fish and getting a lot of hits. This is just this is an awesome place to go. So I'm gonna take a little break, reset, and then we're gonna just kind of cover some more water. Upgrade or not? Came out of nowhere. Look at that thing. It's only like 14.5 inches long. Whether you're catching the giants or just these, pretty good. Look at those. They're just so tall for anywhere I'm used to fishing. What? Every time these guys hit, you think it's a big one, even though they're like 13 inches. Oh my, that might be a big one. I just lost another big one. Definitely the second biggest one that I hooked into. You can tell. Dude, this is bigger than I thought it was. Oh, let's get a picture of it. 18 and a half. Oh my goodness, this is the fish I was wanting today. 18 3/4. Look how that thing is built. Oh, okay, that makes up a little bit. I wish I landed those other two that I lost. I'd say they were around this size. Really nice fish. Boom. That fish just looks so good. One more look. Man, these fish are just gorgeous. Back in he goes, sitting right beside me. I don't think that's the same fish. Hopefully not. And then hopefully we may have stumbled onto something. And a little bit ago I took a lunch break, and I just felt like I get sometimes, especially in tournaments, you know, you have an idea in mind, then halfway through the day you're like, well, it's not working out, even though there's so much more time to fish. And I told myself, don't stop exploring. I do the best when I just go keep looking for things. Don't think, well, everything's done, there's nothing left to explore. This is a little area that I really didn't think any fish would be in, and then I just catch my best one today out of it. Let's upload it. That gives me 86.75, which it's not awesome, but I'm happy with. I'm not gonna look at the scoreboard. I don't want to know. My smallest is 16.75, so I need a 17-inch or bigger to upgrade. Let's go exploring. Big enough to help. Goodness. Nice cast. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh yeah, that's good there. I don't know if it's going to be an upgrade or not. Need it to be over 17. I don't know. It's going to be close, I think. Oh yeah, he might be. That's That's a pretty fish there. Good size. Yeah, 17 3/4. We got him to go. Beautiful fish. Just another 3, you know, just a solid 3-pounder there. The back camera just died, but I thought I had another good one. This is a little, it's a toothy critter, not the muskies that I thought might be in here. There's muskie in here. I'm pretty sure I saw one earlier, but that's kind of walleye. Well, it's gonna hurt some people's feelings to throw this thing back. About a 16-inch walleye. They do have some teeth though. Got another one on a spinnerbait. I don't think my camera was on. Getting close to the end of the day. Probably got an hour left. I don't know if it's gonna be an upgrade. That's the good and bad thing about this river. That should be an upgrade, but there's so many like 17-inch fish. 17 3/4, another 3/4 inch upgrade. I can't get over how many like quality these fish are. And he's got some scars and stuff on him, some scrapes. These are old fish, been here quite a while to get that big, and they just eat so aggressively. I guess that's how they keep growing. All right, let's just look at the standings. I know I'm going to be aggravated. We got Russ has got 98, got a guy 95. Steen's got 94. Eric Thompson got 93. Wow. Steve Baker, yeah. Steve Baker's got 93. Bailey's got 93. Man, people are wrecking them. Meanwhile, I got 88.5, which is an awesome day, and I'm 43rd. Nice one on the mag draft. This may be an upgrade. There's a tough spot right here. The current's really strong, and it's like trying to my anchor is not holding too well. Let's try to get a measurement, see if he's gonna help us out. It's 107. We got was it 23 minutes to go. All right, 17.5, pretty quick. Problem, it's a good problem when that's not even a big upgrade. Man, what a day. All right, let's go make some more casts. We only got a little bit of time. Well, it's 1:30, line's out. I had a good day of fishing. Problem is, not good enough, I don't think, to be where I wanted to be. I was hoping to be within the 30th range. I don't think I am. We'll check here in an hour and I'll find out where I'm sitting for day one, because that depends on what I'm gonna do day two. You know, I think I can come back here and probably repeat what I did. Just couldn't find any big ones. But there's also, if it's the second video, I got another place that I'm thinking about going at, maybe more my normal style. and still might have some big fish. But we'll check back here in just a second. Well, it's gonna end out day one, Bassmaster Susquehanna. Had a shower, got something to eat, everybody's sitting around. We got 3 guys in our house in the top 10, and a good chance for one of them to win it all, which would be amazing. Like I said, there's 220 people. I had a great day. Did exactly what I was wanting to do. 89 inches, that's one of my best like limits. I'm in 44th place, I think it is, 40-something place. 35 people had 90 inches or more. There's just so many good fish. So I don't think I'm gonna do what I did today. I think I have a different plan for tomorrow. You have to stay tuned to that video because it could be really fun. Well, here we are, day number 2, Bassmaster Susquehanna 2024. So I had a really good day yesterday. I had 89 inches, and that's probably my top 5 limits. Problem is, that was only good enough for 44th place. So there's a chance, you know, I'm not far off in inches, but there's just so many people that have a good limit. It's gonna be really hard to jump up. They pay out to spot number 22, which there is 220 something anglers. So there's a lot of people that know this river really well, and there's a lot of fish in this river. So today we're just going to have fun and explore, and I'm expecting to have a good day of fishing. I'm gonna go up this creek channel. There's the main river out there, and I'm gonna try to go as far as I can go. There's a lot of grass and a lot of stuff, but I still think I can come across some big fish because I caught one in here in practice, and I only fished a couple hours, so I don't know how many there are. Will we catch them? But I think this will be more fun and just more my level, smaller. And let's go have fun with it. My goal is to catch fish, but what I made myself do is not bring a spinnerbait rod. Now, I have a spinnerbait if I have to go to it, but I threw the spinnerbait all day yesterday. Like, I know it works, and I caught them in here when I pre-fished, but I want to change something up. I was like, I know what, I just got to try something different. You know, topwater works here too, and it's a good chance to try to force myself to use a different lure. I'm gonna try to use a buzz bait with a swim bait on it. I got 3 rods. I brought 3 rods with me. I still think we're gonna catch fish, and I still think we might catch some really good fish. Not a bad fish. That's not a bad fish. It's gonna break me up. Goodness. That's not a bad catch. First one today on the Yum Dinger. We got our first one. Good start. Caught that on a spinning rod, so it felt a little different. It was so much more powerful. So my goal for today is to beat what I had yesterday. I had 89 inches yesterday and 5 fish, so goal is 90. 15 and a half, come on. This one would have to be the smallest of my limits probably, but if I catch a bunch of these up in the creek and just have a good day, that's all right too. Oh, get back on. Maybe a keeper, but hit, let go, came back. Well, he's not bad actually. We'll get a picture of him. 13 and a half. Number 2. There we go. Get it? Man, it's not big, but it's not bad. Saw him swarm on it. All right, 15 incher. It's 3. Maybe another fish right here. That's a good little spot. That's a better one. What's up? Get up from that. I need you. Out on that shot. Woohoo! One on the buzzbait. Yeah, there's one on the buzzbait. He's a little bit bigger. Still not. I need like 18s. But we're working our way up. We're still only like just over an hour and a half into the day. He's not even that long, he's just fat. What's our biggest one today? 15 3/4. Nice smallie. This place is just so nice. I'm kind of away from the road for a little bit here. That little island right there. 2 days ago I came up here and caught a 19.5-inch smallmouth. I don't know if there'll be one there, but I'm hoping there's a fish there. Oh, oh. That's a big fish. That might be the one. That might be the same guy. I don't know if he's as big as that other one. It's a good fish though. I don't know if it's that giant, but this is it. It's a good fish. If he stays on, he's in the grass. Nah, he's not a giant, but he's good. He's not that big one, but it's all right. 15 incher. Was that like our third, right at 15? I still think there's another one in here. It's just a good spot, obviously. So I've caught that 19 and a half of the day and then a 15 right off this little spot here. Let's try right here. Goodness. Another one. Not a bad one, not as big as the other one though. Next cast, let's see if there's another one. Little, yeah, a little one grabbed it. Let go. I don't even want you. A little smallie. That's 3 fish off this little area here though. It just goes to show you, if you find something a little bit deeper, I think it was a little bit like 4 foot deep over there. A little bit deeper, it's gonna hold more fish. was a solid one. I think it's like another 15 probably. Oh, it feels pretty good. Oh, please be 18. I don't know if it's 18 or not. It's solid. Probably another 15. 14 and a half. Strong fighting fish, but we still need a little bit bigger. Oh! I think that was a big one. I leaned into that one. They're loaded up under this bridge. That one down. There's a little upgrade. There was another one running beside it. I thought it was gonna be bigger. 15 and a quarter. Man, it's a lot of power for a 15-inch fish. That dude smoked it. Jumped 6 feet in the air. There's another little one behind it. This is the same spot. There's so many fish under this bridge. It's crazy. There's my lure hook. It's definitely a loaded area. I felt like the Yum Dinger is just easier to make sure I get a good hook set. They're hitting whatever comes in there basically, but I also threw the buzzbait through there and didn't get bites. Now I've caught a couple there. Oh, they smoked it. They are hammering this, whatever falls in front of them, basically. I threw the Yum Dinger, hit the water, and he jumped out of the water to get it. I think he's a Well, I don't think he's gonna be 15 inches. No, he might be. He might be. He's a little bigger. Nah, he's gonna be about 14 probably. Cash, he just exploded on it. Whoa, is this big? It's not bad. Oh my goodness, get in there. I'm trying to get up this creek, but it is really tough with all this grass. Yay! We got our first over 16. 16 and a half. This whole area up here has got me confused, like how the fish work, what they do. It's just pretty much not normal to like what I'm used to. So like I know there's a lot of fish in the river, you know, a lot of 17s in there. Is there, how many are up in the creek? Are the big ones up here? And I thought I'd catch the bigger ones back there. I've gotten a little bit further up. Now I've caught my biggest fish today. So it makes me think, I mean, who knows how far big ones go up this creek. There's a lot of water. I just gotta find the little pockets, and getting up it's been kind of tough. My motor keeps getting clogged down with grass, and if I paddle, it's hard because it's on grass and there's current. So, but I'm gonna keep working up because that's a good sign. I'd love to get all bigger than that, but we're upgrading. Little guy. Oh, it's a big one. That's a big one. Get out of the grass. I had him. Had him in the net and he came out. Yes! Yes! That's the kind of fish we're looking for. I wonder if that's the one I saw. It's crazy. All right, I don't know how long this is. It's definitely our best fish today by far. I wonder if it's the same fish I saw. I was running up, trying to get up past a lot of stuff, and there's like a open patch, and I went over a smallmouth, and I saw a swim. I was like, oh, that looked like a good smallmouth. I got up a little ways, and I thought, you know, these fish are so dumb and aggressive. I bet he might bite. So I turned around and make a few casts back this way and catch probably the same fish. Anywhere else you spook a fish like that, usually you're not getting it to bite, but you just gotta think differently. Yeah, buddy, look at that. I don't know how long it is. These fish are, I can't tell their length because they're so wide. Ooh, he's over 18 and a half. Ooh, maybe 18 3/4. Hold still, right there. Close your mouth. Dude, 18 3/4. That is the fish that we need. I mean, I don't really know if I'm gonna be able to make a comeback from 44th up to 22nd to get paid. But if I could finish in the 20s, I'll be really excited about that. We need about 4 more of these. Whew. That's another one of them fish that I just saw it, and if I hadn't seen it, I probably don't catch that fish. Well, obviously I wouldn't, because I would have just kept on moving. Oh, another good one. It's not that big. Might be an upgrade though. Oh, maybe not, I don't know, it's still good fish. Maybe we're getting into more of them, I don't know. The further we get up, maybe the more we get. Just under 15 inches. It was a good fight though. It was right after I caught that other one, so. All right, this is the spot where I make my name. My back camera died, but I couldn't stop because I saw a giant smallmouth. I just went over top of it, and I don't think this is the one. And then I was like, I fished a little bit, and I catch this one. I think the one I saw was bigger than this, and he went over there in the bank somewhere. 18 incher. That's my second. Yesterday I only had one over 18. I already got an 18 and an 18.75. I think we got an 18 inches. It was close. Just trying to get right on the line. That is amazing. Now we got two over 18. That fish was stunned. It took him a minute, or her a minute to get going. Oh, dude, I thought I had another big one. I was making a cast behind me real quick. He kind of came up and swarmed it. What a day. I already got 84.25. Currently I'm in 27th. That's not gonna hold. So if I still want to actually get to that top 20, if I get a 90, I might. I mean, it's possible, but like I said, we're halfway through the day. There's a lot more fish to catch for other people, and hopefully for me. I really expect to catch a couple more good ones in this creek. Second one from the bridge, another big one. Man, he felt way bigger. Well, it may be an upgrade, just... Nah, he's 14. He felt so much bigger. Just picking them off in there. Oh, wow. I just broke my rod. I'm casting it. And I only brought one spinning rod. I never expected that to happen. But that's why I got it on sale. I realize it's my favorite rod. I've used it a ton. Well, now I got 2 casting rods, both have braid on them. I'm not sure what I'm gonna throw. Okay, since my rod broke, I'm gonna give myself a pass. I'm gonna go back on my rule of not throwing a spinnerbait. I had one in here, I'm gonna throw it on this rod. And on my other rod, I got a Magnum fluke. I might try it. Way I can skip it across stuff without catching it weedless. We might throw it some, but I think that hopefully we catch a couple good ones. And we're having such a good day, I really want to try to, you know, catch a couple more big ones. So let's see what we do. Yep, I'll definitely hit the spinnerbait. Is that a good one? Oh. No. Man, time has flown by. It's 11:44. We end fishing at 1:30. So it's an hour and 45 minutes. I'm gonna hit up at this bridge and then we gotta start working our way back. We're like 3.5 miles up and it's just hard getting around with all the grass. About to eat a honey bun. Got me a energy drink here. And I really wanna get one good upgrade. That would really make the day. Other than that, it's been pretty good. Is that a big one? Got me on a log. It's pretty good. Yeah. That will be an upgrade. 16 incher. The goal is that to be the smallest one. It's about an inch upgrade. Oh, I didn't realize that's the house we're staying in. I caught a 16 incher right behind the house we're staying at. That's our Airbnb. And I was wanting to make it up past there. I've made it past. I think it was 3 miles up to that house. So we're gonna keep on pushing forward. Well, we're at the bridge. I guess it's about time I gotta turn back. This river like looks the same. Like you could probably go miles up this creek and catch big smallmouth, I would imagine. But we don't have to get back right now, but I want to hit some of the places on the way back. Well, I'm on my way back, and my controller's saying I got too much power, over voltage. It's supposed to be 24 volt, and it's going like 30 volts. What does that even mean? How do I have too much power? Well, we still got a long way to go. I guess I'll start paddling. At least we got a little bit of current. Got an hour to go. Oh my God. I just lost a giant. That was a giant. That was a giant. That could have been the biggest fish of the day, easily. Man, it hit the spinnerbait and came off. Ooh. I don't know if that's gonna be that day. Fire it up. That may be a big one. Stay on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man. Holy cow. That was a mess. 113. Well, we just got a little upgrade, 16 incher. That only upgrades us a 1/4 inch. My smallest was 15.75. I got 8 minutes. There's a spot right up there I really want to cast at if I can get there in time. Ooh, man, he's right at 16, I think. 15. We got 6 minutes left. We got a cast right here. 4 minutes. Oh my goodness. 4 minutes to go. That's a good spot. I caught 2 there. Caught that big one the other day. At least we're here to get a couple casts, and then that'll be the end of it. Come on, come on. Please be there. You ready to eat? Nothing. Come on. Man, thought that might do it. Last second heroics. Well, that's the end of it right there. Whew. 2 days fishing in Pennsylvania for smallmouth bass. Well, 2 tournament days and then 2 pre-fishing days. I've been over here 4 days fishing rivers and creeks. Well, it's just how it goes, isn't it? Except, got the fish I need. 17 minutes too late. I'm just kind of drifting back down, just kind of making some random casts. Catch this good one. 17 3/4. That would have gave me a 1 3/4 upgrade, but there's so many fish in here like this. Wait, how come I couldn't get you just a little while earlier? It's amazing. That's pretty cool though. Where were these fish at earlier today? They weren't here. I fished all this. Goodness. That's a nice one. Man. Why couldn't I just had a little bit extra time? Oh, he wouldn't have helped too much. He's thick. 16 3/4. Good fish though. I got like a 1/4 mile back to the ramp. I'm just kind of floating, casting. What an absolutely amazing place this was. Just awesome all around. What an awesome trip. And you've made it to the end. This is day 2 of the Bassmaster Kayak Championship 2024 on the Susquehanna. Somebody told me to add a W in there. Susquehanna. Thank you for those people in the comments that commented on day 1. And I've already, published day 1 video and read the comments. A lot of people that commented. And so this was day 2. I don't know if you've expected anything like this. End up going to the creek. Well, you made it here to the end. I'm going to cover 3 things you're probably interested in. What's going on with the Newport motor, and what do I think about it? How did I finish? And maybe just a recap of the river itself. So, and real quick, and the tournament. So let's go ahead and recap the tournament. I didn't get where exactly I wanted, but I'm okay. I'm kind of happy with where I finished. So there was 224 people signed up for this tournament. Crazy amount of people. I really wanted to do well. I put a lot of effort into the tournament. I did a couple days of pre-fishing, which I'll probably make those videos later. I kind of just want to show the tournament videos first, and I'll save those pre-fishing videos for some other times. And caught a lot of fish in pre-fishing. But I ended up day 1, 44th. Didn't get as much as I had on day 2. I kind of went down in inches. But I moved up to 38th spot. So I ended the tournament 38th out of 224. Can't be mad. This is like a national event brings out all the big gun kayak anglers. So I'm not like terribly disappointed. I did lose a couple fish, but everybody lost. I talked to so many people and everybody lost fish. So if you're like, you should have done this, hey, even the guys in the top 5 lost big fish, had come off. So there was 8 guys that I stayed with. 4 out of 8 of us ended up in the top 20. So 4 guys got paid out money, and then 4 of us, brought up the rest of the field. But I was happy. So my goal was to do better than I did last year. Bring the motor. How's it going to help me? Can I improve my standings? Last year I finished 36th. Now the difference was, last year there was 146 anglers. This year is 224. What is that? 70 something, almost 80 people more. So I was 2 spots lower than last year, but 80 more people better than. So yeah, I am not like disappointed as far as how it went, other than just like couldn't get that up to 22 where they paid out. And I just didn't catch the whole tournament. I didn't catch a single 20-incher. And it could be, you could say, well, you should have thrown this, you should have did this. And yeah, you might be right, you might not be right. Obviously I talked to lots of guys at the house and, listened to a lot of this and a lot of that. And I still think I did pretty good and caught a lot of fish. And, I'm learning, I'm going to learn from that and try to apply it. But I also feel like if I was just, I could have easily came across a couple 20-inchers that would have made a huge difference. If I'd have had a 20-incher on day one, 20-incher on day two, I would have been like top 15. Now, a lot of times that's like, well, anybody can say that. Not really, because you had to be consistently catching good fish. So, caught tons of fish. So that's the recap of the tournament and where I finished. And shout out to all the other guys that did really well, especially the 4 guys from our house. And the next thing, we'll talk about the motor. So on the way back, basically, when I started heading back, my motor kept saying too much voltage. I would try to throttle down, it would go ring, and then kick off, start beeping. And I did this like 10 times. I kept trying to do it. Unplug the motor, unplug the battery. I tried everything other than getting out and taking the motor apart. So I was like, I don't have time to mess with this. And I didn't mess with it till I got back home. When I came home, I hooked it up. Same thing. So I took the prop off, and there was a little bit of grass in there. And I really think that was the main thing. I kept going through grass, kept, bogging it down. And it was just like a torque thing, wasn't getting going. So when I got home, kind of took it apart, put a little bit of grass in there, put it back together. And then what I did was I put it in reverse, and it kind of started slow. Then it started spinning fine. And then I put it in forward, and it started working. So I'm going to use it here coming up on another tournament, another river tournament in a couple days. And we'll see how it does. But this is another. But the advantage of having the motor was so big in how much you can cover without getting tired. Now, last year I paddled my shoalie, and I caught a lot of fish. I didn't get the limit that I got day one. So I actually, in inches, I went up like 2 inches or 2 or 3 inches day one, and I still think I did better than I did day two. So I definitely had better fish. I was not near as tired. I got to cover a lot more spots that I wanted to hit, and that really did come into play as far as helping me get a couple more better fish. Especially day one, if you see my last fish is like a 17 and a half. I think it was like a half-inch upgrade or something. And in this tournament, a half-inch can go a long way as far as upgrading you. I made a long run up through the current to get to a spot to catch that fish. And then day two, I was like, I just want to go explore, and I really wanted to go up this creek because I knew there was a lot of fish in there. And there was so much fish. I even cut out some of the fish, and the camera was off for a couple of catches also. So there was so many fish in this creek, and I came across 2 really good ones. And I had one hit there towards the end that in my mind is like a 19-incher. Was it? I don't know. They always feel bigger when they come off. And I'll say that. And if you hear any other kayakers or if you hear fishermen say the one you lost was a big one, because it always feels like a big one. You see that glimpse. You see it. Sometimes it really was. And it depends on who you listen to. Sometimes it really was big ones. And then sometimes you're like, well, it was like a same size fish you've been catching. So the motor was a Newport 180 Pro. It's a 1.8 horsepower, and I have a 50 amp hour 24 volt battery. And in practice, I ran like 2 days, 2 half days, but fine. I charged it up for day one, ran all day, no problem. I charged it up, for day two, ran all day, no problem, until I think the grass kind of messed me up there at the end. And it was hard getting through that grass. Like it was tough, as far as getting through there. If I was paddling or something, there's no way I'd got as far as I was wanting to get. So I am very, very impressed with what the motor allows you to do. I have it on the RVR, which is a shallower, like river kayak, 150 amp hour, 24 volt battery. I feel like that can last me a long time. Even like maintaining current, that's huge. Just sitting in current and you maintain some power just to keep you there, or just to bump you up. Hey, I want to run up, up a little bit. without having to paddle or pedal with your feet. Just using like energy from your body, where you do that all day and you are exhausted. And I've done a lot of tournaments where I've done that all day. I put a lot of work in and I'm exhausted the last couple hours, where it might affect your decisions. I noticed a huge difference where I was just like, oh, this is so much easier. I feel so much more refreshed, relaxed, and even, you know, just zipping around, even if it's 100 yards, it's just no big deal. And the last little recap is the river itself. I actually, my biggest fish actually came out of a creek that runs into the river. But there's so many places on the Susquehanna River that you can catch fish. And there's just so much fish. And like, just finding fish usually isn't the problem. It's finding those little bit bigger ones. And then just not having them pop off. Because there's probably 20 people that said they could be in the top 10 if all their fish hadn't come off. But there's lots of ways to catch them too. And these fish aren't too picky. A lot of times they were hitting, I've had so many hits on a buzzbait, spinnerbait, or the Yumdinger, or whatever I was throwing. As soon as it hit the water, they're on it. Like, I missed some fish because they hit the bait as soon as it hit the water. So that's kind of the fun part of it too, how aggressive they eat. But it's definitely a destination place, I think. If you are a river fisherman or into fishing for smallmouth, it's something that you will really enjoy. Somewhere you should definitely go to check out. Give yourself a day or two to kind of hop around to different areas. You probably need a kayak or a jet boat, but you can definitely fish them from the bank. I saw guys walk out to the middle of the river. Most of the places is only 3 foot deep at like the deep spots, so you can get out in there, get into some shoals, and you can definitely find you some fish. Well, thanks for watching. And I almost forgot, if you're still watching, the Knucklehead Tournament. This is the last month. We are in August. We already have our 3 winners for the first 3 months. We're picking one more winner. And you still got time to sign up if you want to jump in on it. This is going to be the last person. Going to finish out. Going to have our 4 people to go fish the Knucklehead Tournament. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for watching. And I will show some more footage from the Susquehanna River, probably maybe more in the winter. I'll kind of save some of that stuff to when it's slow and I can't even get a bite. I'll go back and look at this footage of my 2 pre-fishing days where I'm catching like 25 fish a day and remember how amazing it was. That's it. Thanks for watching. Sir, can I help you?
What are you doing at my house?
Let's get that thing loaded up on here. We are loaded down and Pennsylvania bound. What? Quit talking, I'm trying to talk. Hey, welcome to the start of this video. This is a big trip of the Kayak Adventure Series. I got Josh with me and we're in my truck, both our kayaks on here, heading up to Pennsylvania to fish on the Susquehanna River. He's never fished it. We're also fishing as a team. It's gonna be a team division, so this is gonna be really fun. A couple hours into Virginia with about 6 hours left to go. So, had a little stop to get some lunch. I'm gonna show a little stuff on the way, but we got a lot more driving to do. Josh, your turn to drive.
Let's go.
Gas again. We've got about 4 hours left to go. So we're gonna try to get there to the check-in tonight. They have like a little meet-up at a little restaurant, I think. This driving is exhausting. We're sitting. We're gonna be kayaking 6 hours tomorrow, sitting, then 8 hours the next day sitting, then driving 10 hours back the next day. So. Whew. Energy drink time, number 2 today. Only drink half the first one. Oh my goodness, we're here. We're heading to the check-in, but I had to stop and just take a look, walk up to the water. There you go, let me touch it one time. Finally made it. Oh, this is such a cool place. Man, I can't wait to start throwing some lures out there. Hey, this place is, look at this place, it's awesome.
pretty incredible.
You ready to start fishing out here? I've been telling him like you can catch fish anywhere.
Look at all that across through there.
Yeah, dude, this looks so good.
Like smallmouth fishing, this is like heaven of smallmouth.
It just looks like it's perfect. Pennsylvania bucks out here. Oh my goodness. It's kind of dark, kind of hard to see them, but man, some monsters.
Oh, it's one of them.
Is that a fallow deer? Or is it got something going on with it?
It's like a genetic.
Half
Kind of does, don't it?
Well, we missed the check-in, got here a little late. Good news is we found a Chipotle.
Ours on Friday would be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna join it.
Drive by and look over and some dude walks out.
See you guys.
We made it to our Airbnb. Let's go see what the room looks like. I don't even know if we have a room. We left one house where we were just talking with a lot of people. Now we're here, 11:30. I'm ready to get to bed. This feels like a cabin.
Welcome to the 1800 cabin.
Is that light? Is the window here?
You guys want to make some sausage? This is what the
Oh,
You want one of those, John?
you're gonna grind one? Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, what is that?
You need one of these? Knock with
Yeah.
power banks. Need one?
Oh yeah. Good morning from the Airbnb. Dude, check this out. I don't even have time to fish probably. What a beautiful place. Sleep was rough. I had to sleep on like a futon and it was super quiet, and so I'm snoring and waking myself up. So that wasn't fun. But I felt like I got decent sleep. We're gonna get started here, the tournament, a little bit later on, but we're gonna head to a brunch first, and we're gonna hear a couple people speak there that are pretty famous in the kayak fishing world. Welcome, all you Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania residents. About to walk in here for the little brunch. This guy over here, Fluke Master, that's his truck. He's gonna be giving a little speech, and I think Christine Fisher is gonna give a little talk. Gotta get some food. We don't fish till 2 o'clock today, so a little bit of time right now to go in here, talk to some other people, see how I like to hear everybody like struggling, how hard it is. Everybody gets to talk about it, but today starts 2 o'clock. We got 6 hours of fish. I can't wait to get to the ramp. Let's go check out this stuff first.
Middle of the river, big codfish. And I see a lot of people starting to do finesse things and finesse the right way to fish here. But every single year I
115, 130 to unload it and get on the water at 145 and the first cast is 2. But either way, we're going to try to make this.
Many times I've found the winning fish and watched somebody else catch them. So,
Okay.
Is this who you're talking about?
Teach them how to play defense. Right?
exactly.
Yeah.
All right, we're pulling up to our ramp. Oh, the water is low. So, I don't know if I told you, but this is a team tournament. Teammate, you ready? Boom. Dude, we are so ready. We got about 30 more minutes to sit here. We're sitting here with all our stuff ready to go. There's so much to fish out here. We've been hearing that it's tough, but that doesn't discourage us. We go out here, we're gonna whack them. Oh, so ready to go. But we just gotta sit here and wait a little bit longer. All right, you got your board, you got your identifier, got your camera ready.
Cameras are on. I'm gonna the rudder.
Dude, you're gonna.
Yep, this is gonna be crazy, John.
2 o'clock. Let's see if we can get some on the first cast. We got a brand new rod and reel with the spinnerbait. Oh, I thought I had a hit. I don't know, it could have been a hit. Oh, I think that was a hit. I thought I hit my spinner, my blades. There's a lot of fish in here, a lot of small ones, a lot of big ones. Fish of the trip. Not even, almost 14 inches. Hammered the spinnerbait though. All right. Yeah, it's kind of deep right here. In the current, or are they kind of in current or slack? Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Gotta let something grip.
Little one. Well, he's a keeper. All right. Bluegrass bug. Same thing though, drifting it. All right. Bluegrass bug right there, just drifting it down. Josh has been over here catching them. He's got 4 or 5, I think. 13 1/4. All right, goal is to get a limit. And if they're biting here, we might be able to get it going. Oh, there we go. Doubled up. Hey, there we go, right here. This little spot's a little, I might be too short. Yeah, it's a little guy. Yeah. Well, there's one that's under 10. He's 9.75. Okay, the micro division, team division, and individual. Got the drone going. That's a dark smallmouth right there. Man. Oh, still. Little small. I think he's gonna be a little too big or a little too small though. That's good. There's a little better one right there. Not real big, but man, these guys are powerful. All right, that's a keeper. Well, that's 12.75. You guys fight so hard for a little guy. I was 2 right here on the bluegrass bug, and there was one that I caught a second ago. The drone, probably Drew was flying around. Caught one. Hopefully he showed up on that. But that's 2 out of this little area. Bluegrass bugs. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Good fish. Good fish. Stay on. Stay on. Stay on. Dude, that's a nice one. That's what we need. That's what we need right there. Oh, yeah. Dude, this is a nice. This is the fish we need desperately. Spinnerbait comes through. Just a little pocket behind that. Flip over, kind of a little tucked away. Dude, this thing is huge. I don't know how long it is, but it is a giant smallmouth. Look at that. Let's not lose this fish. Yep. All right, this is it here. It's one of those big ones. Look at that. Look at that fish. 18 3/4. That's what I came up to Susquehanna for. Look how thick that thing is. Probably a good 4-pounder at least. Oh man. Tucked away right there. Hammered the spinnerbait. Boom, boom, boom. 4 more of those is what we need. Whew. We got like 3 more hours to fish today and 8 hours tomorrow. Oh yeah. Another good one. Oh, he's not a giant, but he's solid. Oh, what a catch. That was crazy. He's not a giant, but he's gonna help me out for sure today. Came off the spinnerbait and landed in the net. There's a little stick sticking up over there. I'm just looking for anything different to cast at. Well, it's my second biggest one today. Probably need to cool that one, but it felt really big when he hit. He's a 15 incher. It's not bad, but not bad, but not great.
I caught another 16 incher.
Okay, good. What? Hey, another microfish. I got my micro number 2, it looks like. I'll probably try to bring a smaller lure tomorrow and really try to downsize. Or at least maybe fill out my limit if I don't get a limit, but this little guy there, that's a good size one for a micro. All right, 6 o'clock. We still got 2 more hours to fish today. It feels like forever. Most of the time on this tournament, you get 4 hours on the first day, and then tomorrow's 8. So this one we had 6 hours today, and tomorrow 8. Oh, hold on there. Is that a fish? Oh, it is a fish. Oh, is that a good fish? What? Oh, that might be a big fish. I hope it's a smallmouth. That's a good one. Dude, he's circling me. Goodness, he's not that big. I don't think. Under the kayak. Where is he? What? Oh, I snagged him in the head. How did that happen? He's a solid one. What if he bit at it and just, I don't know how he got snagged in the head. So random. Just shows you how many fish are out here. I don't think that counts as a catch unless you can see it bit at it. Good thing it's not a giant, I'd be upset. Maybe I should just fish this area with this little bug for a while. There's a good one. Stay on there, buddy. Stay on there, buddy. Come here. Nope. maybe my second biggest, actually. Maybe the third biggest. On spinnerbait. I've tried, I keep going other lures. Come back that Booyah spinnerbait. Got that spinnerbait on this new Cast King, what is it, the MGTI titanium. I can't see it that good, but it's a light combo. I plan to do this where I can cast it a lot without it wearing me out. All right, I don't know if you can see him that good or not. I got the sun back there, but it's pretty fish. All right, well, this is at least an upgrade because my smallest right now, I believe, is a, let's see, a 12 maybe. This guy is 15 1/4. All right, well, that's a better one. That's at least that's our second biggest one, I think. We got two about 15s, and we got that one really good one. That's a pretty fish, though. Dude. Spinnerbait. What was it? Just a little stick sticking out of the water. I'm just trying to look for anything just that breaks out. There's so many rocks. I've casted by the rocks so many times, and nothing's come of it. I knew there'd be a fish there. I'd take 2 casts. Not that big though. Oh, he might be an upgrade. Yeah, 13 1/2. We don't need him. Good catch. Little guy right here at the end. We just got a couple minutes left. Sun's going down. It's beautiful out here.
Here and we start underneath this current.
Yeah.
And we just walk this. I think even if we leave, we got 8 hours.
Right. Yeah. See if we can get on them early. Like just get back on them right there.
And I've got almost 84 inches. And if I would.
It's been a pretty good day out here. Here comes Josh. We're gonna check in with him when he gets here. I'm so glad I hooked in one good one. I did. I hooked that fish. I was like, please do not come off.
Yeah, we're sitting in second place for the team though.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
All right, Josh. First time up here. We were a little worried that the fishing was gonna be rough. So how'd the fishing turn out?
Yeah, so when we first got here, the water's super low. Everyone was talking about how tough it was. And then we like started running across the river, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is like, it's all so big and open, and it was so shallow. I really got nervous, but over time, we got a little something figured out, and I think it was an amazing day, especially the first time I've ever been on the river. John's got some good fish, and then towards the end of the day, I really got something figured out and started finally catching some big fish.
What's your biggest today?
19 inches. I've got one almost 18.
Yeah,
and
okay.
I lost a monster right there at the end, so.
Dude, we're in a good spot for our team division, and we're in a pretty good spot individually. Josh got a pretty good limit. I didn't do amazing, but I still think a lot of people struggled a little bit. So our big fish really, I think, are gonna help us out a lot. We both have a pretty good one. And it's a fun day. We caught a bunch of fish. That was one of the main goals, catch fish, have fun. We got 8 hours tomorrow. I'm gonna try to probably make a whole nother video on that. Thanks so much for watching. Yeah, be sure to watch the next video, see how we did. Did we finish in the top? I gotta do the micro, I gotta finish out the micro. We gotta try to upgrade for the team, and then I gotta upgrade some big ones for myself. See you later. Big one. Look at that. Look at that.
John Dalton, come on up, Mr. Creek Fishing Adventures.
Day number 2. We're about 15 minutes late. 55 degrees. This dude's so anxious to get after it, and I don't even care. He's never been late to the start of a tournament. Oh man, it's gonna be nice. Hey, welcome, day 2, Kayak Adventure Series on the Susky. If you didn't see yesterday's video, things went pretty well, and today builds on that. So we're in a team division with Josh. We were like in 5th place, I think, around that, out of like 30, which is pretty solid. Individual, I was in like 20 something, so definitely need to upgrade. And we came back to the same spot because Josh had found some fish and he didn't want to leave this area. I didn't really figure out a ton. I mean, I caught some. I know there's big fish here. So we're just gonna get fishing. We're about 30 minutes late. Man, beautiful morning. It is nice and beautiful out here. Maybe bigger than I thought. He's not real big. Definitely gonna need bigger. 14.75. That's a good start. That's pretty quick. That was on the bluegrass bug. Looks like Josh got one. He's right over there. Josh right over there. Looks like he just landed a fish. Hopefully it's a big one. I don't know. I'll give it a couple tries, and I gotta go do something. I can't do it your way. I go if I'm on way.
I may join you in something like that.
Well, I don't know where to go. Like, there's people everywhere, so I don't know what to do. I'm trying to figure out like.
Literally everywhere.
Like, but I mean, there could be a fish anywhere, but there's just people everywhere. So.
Fish that over there, about 3 or 4.
How far did you go?
I still caught some.
He's decent. Might be an upgrade. I keep getting these 14s and 15s. Probably. Number 2 for today. Another about 14, 15 incher. Got to hook into hopefully a couple bigger ones today. I was drifting the big 4.25 inch Eagle Helgramite. I'm trying to see if it just catches any bigger fish or anything. I'm gonna find another spot like this. I might just go run around so we can find another spot. And then come back here. They're a little further in the current. Oh, goodness. They go airborne, but they're 14.
You've already caught many of me out of the spot just by throwing fire.
13 and a half. Come on. I need 17s. I'm gonna catch them all again.
Chips and everything in the truck, so I'm saying,
14. Please get. Please get 16. He's a little bigger. Make these. One fish today.
you gotta upgrade on one.
I mean, I'm gonna upgrade, but it doesn't matter if I don't get like 16s really. It's not gonna matter. It's not even big. Getting is how can this fish put up that much of a fight? If I hook into a big one, it's gonna be rough. Yeah, the colors on that thing. 13, 14 incher. In a fast current though, so they are quite a bit of fish in some fast current. If the 14s are there, oh goodness, there's so many fish in here. If the 14s and 12 and 13, 14s are there, are there big fish in there too? I think I'm gonna have to get out here and try to really hit this. Well, it's deeper behind me. What if there's anything behind me? I don't know. Holy cow, there's so many fish up in here. I may have to go micro fishing, but these are like 12, 13s. A little too big for the micro. Hey, smart today. Grabbed a little cooler. I need to eat something. Peanut butter crackers. I got a sandwich. I got a Mountain Dew. And some chips. A couple cold waters. But still early in the day. I just fished with the current there. There was several little fish in there. I just got to get a couple. Like I said, over 17 is what I really, really need. But we got plenty of time to find them. Been catching a lot of fish today. It's been pretty good. That'd be a good one. Probably not. It's not bad. Might be an upgrade. Yeah, that's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. I like it, I like it. Here's our first real upgrade today. Okay, 17. That's what I said. We needed at least a couple 17s. There's one. And he was out of some fast water, so I think we have our plan for the rest of the day pretty much. Maybe another upgrade. Oh yeah, we just hooked another upgrade. Same spot. We got the ferry going behind us. They have a ferry goes across, takes cars and people across. I think this is probably about another 17. Hopefully it's a little bit longer than that. Let's see. 18. Boom. That's a good fish. Okay, that's the kind of fish we really need today. We got an 18 1/4. A little ferry going by over there. That's kind of cool. I was real close to it yesterday. Just let this guy go. Oh my God, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna throw you back. I wouldn't eat you. Oh my goodness. We definitely got some rhythm going on now. It's a 17 and an 18 off this eddy right here. I switched up to the big Helgramite. I caught 2 on the bluegrass bug. Switched to something different, 18 1/2 or 18 1/4. I got 84. Okay, I got 84.25. I got a 15 and a 15.25 to cool. So we are actually hopefully making some noise. I think the standings are turned off, but I just submitted 2 upgrades. We got 84.25. I'd love to get close to 90. I think I need to get close to 90 if I want a chance. I think I probably got to get over 90 if I want a chance in the individual awards, and probably close to 90 for the team awards at least. I didn't know he was hooked. Big one. It's a big one. All right, I'm gonna call Josh right after this. It was hooked kind of weird. Definitely another upgrade. Nice fish right there. Dude, we got, I think just another 18. Dude, we just got another 18 incher. Oh, I hate when there's people watching. There's guys like looking around. I don't know if they're watching me, looking at it, but I don't care anymore when there's a fish like that. Look at that. Man, that thing was so strong. 18 inch. That's 3 upgrades in the same spot. Boom. I got 3 over 18. Smallest is 15.25. I'm up to 87.25.
Yo.
Dude, I just caught 2 18s.
No way.
Dude, I got a spot. I caught a 17. And I've upgraded 3. I caught a 17, 18, and 18 in about 20 minutes. I'm gonna walk down this way, kind of fit in, see if I can hit this back. Oh, there's a big ball. Big rocks. Not real big. Not that current though. Maybe, I don't know if it's gonna be upgraded or not. Big one. That's a big one. That's a big one. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Woo. That's a nice one. Got on a swim bait, 5-inch swim bait. Dude, this can change a lot. Get rid of that 15-incher. Dude, this thing is thick. Oh my goodness. Caught it on a 5-inch swim bait. Went over to explore. Oh my goodness, this could be a 20-incher. Look at that. Look how he choked at the 5-inch swim bait. He choked it. 5-inch, dangerous. Boom! What? Oh man. Yes! Nope, not a 20, but oh, he is close. Dude, that is what I came up here for. Dude, that thing's 4.5 pounds at least. What a tournament. That's gonna probably put me over 90 inches. That thing is, I can't believe how thick this thing is. This is my biggest Susky fish, but there's so many, look at that. Look at that. It's not even a 20. There's so many up here like this. Come here, all right. Swim away, there he goes. Wow, thing's amazing. It's 10:30, got 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 3.5 more hours. Oh my goodness. Makes me worry that other people are out there catching them too, you know? Let's see what our limit though is. 91.75. I mean, I am beyond happy with that. Over 90 inches. Dude, there could be like 10 people get 100 inches, but I'm happy with what we did with getting that right there. All right, we're gonna throw this some more. I can't believe how choked that. I gotta find some shade. I gotta sit down for a while. I'm about to get a headache. I'm gonna sit over here and eat, I think. I was like, I'm starting to, I've been fishing, and so man, I am happy with my limit. I know it's probably not like, I know it's not the top, but there was like 2 people over that yesterday. So several people could be over that today. But it's 11 o'clock. We got 3 hours left. I was starting to get a little bit of a headache and wear down. So I'm gonna sit here, eat something, and kind of just take a break in the shade for a little bit and try to decide if I want to go for the micro bag and just see if we can catch them. We'd have to catch real small ones. We need at least 7 inches. Little cooler. I bought this little $5 cooler from Walmart. And perfect for this because it fits in your seat. So, oh, what? There you go, like something to get me going here. Some chips, and a little sandwich, like something solid, like a little Walmart sandwich. Got a couple of other snacks in there if I need them, and some waters. Biggin. I got a good one. Oh, he's not that big. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. You gonna help me? Oh yeah. It might help. Dude, another upgrade, 18 3/4. Man, these things are brutes. Whew. This is the same rod I was using for my spinnerbait, the Cast King MGTI, a 15-pound fluoro, 16 medium heavy rod, and I'm just throwing that 5-inch dangerous swim bait. I like it. Hook comes loose, but these fish are eating it good. Oh my goodness. Feisty one. I don't know. I gotta have over 18. I don't think he's gonna be over 18, but man. How's the current? Maybe. How big a thing is. Oh, it's nice. How big is he? Nice. Man, what a fish. Came right back over here where I caught him earlier, but I think I need at least an 18. I don't know if he's going to be over 18. All right. 17 and a half. Unfortunately, that's not even going to help us. What a good fish, though. Well, that's just an awesome fish. Not going to help us in the tournament because we got 5 bigger than that, which is awesome. Little guy. Dude, that thing was up there. That thing was way up there. Nice small, I don't think it's gonna help though. Here. It hurts my heart when the fish this big don't even help in the tournament. That dude was feeding like at the very farthest he could get up in the current. 15 and a half. Yeah. Got less than an hour left. I was thinking about heading back to the truck, which I still might, but now I'm like really just keep catching fish. Came back over here and I'm using that big, the 4.25 Nico Helgamite and I haven't used it in a while. I haven't, but because I've been trying a lot of other things, doing other stuff. But today I made sure I had it with me, and I was like, or for this tournament. I always bring it for tournaments. Like, it could come into play, and this is the one time it does. That it's really getting good bites. All fail. I got just caught a 4-inch largemouth trying to catch my microfish. I caught it too small. Okay, off the water, flew the drone a little bit. I was gonna try to catch some microfish real quick, but I ran out of time. I was a little wore down here at the very end. Josh just got back, so we got to load the kayak up, go grab something to eat, drink probably, or probably just something to drink, I don't know. And we got to see, I might have time to go back and take a shower before we go check in. I think we have a chance to place in the top, maybe the top payout for team division. I mean, we have a chance. We could easily drop, and I have a chance to be in the top payout for individual. A chance, I'm saying. I have no idea really what to expect. But I'm just happy we both had a good day, and I had a really good day today. It was fun.
Get you guys fed, get some drinks, just take it easy, enjoy, relax. We got some merch over here. Just relax, enjoy.
We're ready for the check-in. I'm getting some food here. This is where we're going to find out where the awards are. I definitely didn't win the micro bag. Somebody did really good. I didn't get a limit, and but I have a chance. I think a pretty good chance to win it, to make a little bit of money in the individual.
Well, so do not forget that, not just your videos. All right, we're gonna get this thing started. Y'all ready? Are you guys ready to do something? Glad to do something. Yeah. All right. You're 28 inches. Oh, we've given plenty of these away without that, but still, this is the micro belt. You're supposed to only get it when you get 28 and under. This is the micro belt. You're going to put that on, a belt buckle of your choice, and of course, you're going to win the trophy here. Thanks to Finman Fishing, who makes some awesome multi-tools that go on and stoves that go on your rod. This is Finman Fishing. Make these trophies for us, so appreciate those guys. And that's your trophy for the micro bag. That's a pretty good job. They rolled out, you know, what was it, Thursday night? Friday? I don't know, they just rolled in and just fished.
We just got 5th place team division. We're getting paid something. We're going to find out what it is.
2 checks. Let's see who it is first. 17th place. They're not going to come on stage, but Guillermo Gonzalez, 89 1/4. We're going to take the kayak cushion hot seat. Whoever comes up here first will take the kayak cushion hot seat, and then we just go in random order, and maybe you get to stay there, or maybe you got to get booted out. So we'll find out who gets to take that seat first. Very comfortable hot seat. John Dalton, come on up, Mr. Creek Fishing Adventures. Take the hot seat. All right. So you just roll out of bed, just drive up here, no practice, and just end up on stage. Is that how it works?
I usually down on the bottom of the list and try to get those microfish, but I actually caught some good fish, so I didn't try for the microfish. It's a good thing because that limit was crazy. I kind of wish I had tried, but now I came up here with Josh Sharp and we wanted to do the team event, and I went to a place that I fished last year. So went there, but all fishing was different than last year. So Josh got on catching them on butterfly, finesse fishing, and then I started doing that, and I upgraded several, and caught a couple on spinner bait, swim bait, and yeah, it's pretty fun.
You were 15 minutes late to the ramp. That's pretty normal, par for the course. Yeah, I remember you slept in at 10 killer and ended up with 93 1/2 inches on the second day. So you were like an hour and a half late to that ramp. So it's got to be, what, 93 1/2? So 93 1/4, so close. 1/4 inch short of taking the hot seat. So not this time, but you are in the top 8. That's why you're up here. So congratulations, man. We will find out after everything's over where you end up, and I'll make sure we get that on the screen here. So good job. Thanks, buddy. Let's find out if you will not just be back, but be on that seat. Let's see. 93 1/4, again, another tie. That's 3 people the same amount, 93 1/4. So we're not going to take the hot seat. John, you were barely hanging in there, dude. You should just nudge yourself to the edge of that seat. So anybody you want to thank before you head off the stage here?
Thank God.
Well, let's see if you're going to be there as where you're going to be at. Let's find out. 93.75, so ahead by a quarter now. All right, evening Mile, and then, yeah, it's a rough turnaround, I get it. All right, so it's either going to be Christine Fisher or Josh Brewer, and the total for Josh, you're looking to beat 95 3/4, 96 1/2 inches. Josh Brewer, our champ, right here. You can shake your hand now. Good job.
I got 4th place, made $1,000. That's right. All right, so this is the final one. Just finished up the tournament and the awards. I will end up being in 4th place. Made $1,000. Me and Josh got 5th in the team, which is the last paid spot. $250 a piece. We're gonna go celebrate. Go here and get some ice cream.
That's the one where we went up to Virginia.
Dude,
Stayed on that
we talk about that all the time. Alrighty, well, that's a wrap on the tournament. We're about a third of the way back to Tennessee. We're in Virginia, but we're not going home empty-handed. So it feels good. We made a little bit of money. The goal was to kind of place in the team and individual course. So the team, we got 5th, $250 a piece, last paid spot. So we barely eked in there. And then I was able to move up to 4th and made $1,000. It was close. There was a lot of, but just, you know, that probably that last catch I had really just put me up there. That's probably the best finish I've ever had in a tournament that big. There was 112 people.
112, yeah.
Over 100 people. That's a lot of people fishing. A lot of good anglers. So that's something I'm pretty proud of. That's, you know, something I feel like I did an accomplishment. Thanks to Josh. I mean, I'm not sure I would caught some of my fish because working as a team, we helped each other out. And I've been up here before, and finesse fishing doesn't usually do that well. But Josh kind of started off that way because he never fished here before. He found them, started catching them with the Helgramite and stuff. And then in day 2, I was like, all right, I kind of really focused more on that. I ended up catching a bunch of fish. And then 2 of my 18s were on the big Nico Helgramite. Got a couple on a 5-inch dangerous swim bait. And then the previous day, I got one of my big ones on a spinner bait. So fun event. It's already over and already on our way back. Went really quick.
Super fast.
Josh, thanks for going with me.
Yep.
Dude, got a good partner. We had a fun, hanging out with everybody, talking to people, fishing hard, going home with some money.
But yeah, just had a blast, guys. Thanks to John. You know, he's the one that asked me, talked me into coming up here. So this is something I don't usually do. You know,
we've been playing this for like over a month,
yeah,
so it's been we kind of worked this out.
You know, I fish around Tennessee, but going somewhere like Pennsylvania, I probably wouldn't have went if John wouldn't have taught me into it. So he taught me into that. I'm glad he did. That fishery's unbelievable. The amount of fish we caught. You know, I wasn't able to find the giant fish on day 2. I caught a really nice, thick 19-incher on day 1. But so many fish. I don't know if I've ever caught that many fish in a 2-day period. So I actually was riding back with John in the truck, and I was laying there with my eyes closed, and I literally felt a fish pulling where I caught so many fish. It was insane. So, yeah.
You can go, he's going to be making videos on this too, so you can go see it from his perspective. We got a tournament coming up this Saturday where we'll be fishing against each other, and then a couple more tournaments coming up, like state tournaments that we'll be doing. So this was a really cool trip to do. I'm glad we did it. Oh man, we got about 6 more hours to drive home. I think we're gonna switch places. He's gonna drive. I'm gonna take a nap. Yeah. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for all the people that said hey up in Pennsylvania that I ran into. And thanks. Shout out to Drew Gregory in the Kayak Adventure Series, putting on a great tournament. And that's gonna be about the end of it. See y'all. Hey, I'm going to end this video a little bit differently. I've never done anything like this, and I want y'all to be praying and be thinking, and any way you can help out. A little buddy of mine named Clayton, he's 9 years old, and he's over in Middle Tennessee. I went over and visited with him, talked with his family just a week ago, and had a great talk, and he's battling cancer, and he's actually, this is his 4th time, and he's going to be going into chemo for 6 weeks again. He just had it last year. He's doing it again this year, and they had a little bit of a setback, But they're going to be starting that, I think, in a week or two in Nashville. So, you know, this has been putting a strain on his family. Obviously, is a strain on him, but he's been handling it like a champ, and I'm really proud of him and the way he's going at it. And I'm looking forward to the day he's done with this and we can go fish a creek or something. But pray for his family. He's got a little sister also, and they're all really worried about him. They care for him. There's a lot of people that are been trying to support him, but I'll leave some information in the video description, and maybe there's some ways you can give if that's something you want to do to try to help out the family. But yeah, something different. I don't think I've ever done this, but you know, I felt like this was the right thing to do. I went in reading a verse here and talking about how much Jesus loves children. Mark 10 says, and they brought young children to him that he should touch them. And his disciples rebuked those that brought them. So his disciples are like, no, he ain't got time for children. You know, he's got bigger and more important people to care for. But when Jesus saw it, he was much displeased and said to them, suffer little children to come unto me and forbid them not, for of such is the kingdom of God. Yeah, so, I mean, we have read in the Bible, and we know that God cares a lot about children, all the children, just as he does about everyone. He doesn't see anybody different, but he definitely puts emphasis on children and making sure they have a chance to hear about the gospel and taking care of them. And I think our society and our country is lacking a lot in people raising children the right way. I work with children's church and I see a lot of, you know, stuff going on, but I think Cody, Clayton's dad, is doing a great job, and it's something you know, it just kind of touched my heart, and I wanted to mention it and ask y'all to be praying for it. Thanks so much for watching, and yeah, really fun video, really fun tournament, and I appreciate all the support.